All right. Hi, everybody. This is a unscheduled video that I'm going to put out right now to show you what I'm going to be doing later today for you guys. This is going to be going over once again the Chris Watts surveillance video that came specifically from the Watts surveillance. I think that this is important enough to let you guys know that the next live, I think, is going to be very informative and it's going to be fantastic. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. And the channel is specifically for the story of the children, the story of the victims that have been affected and hurt, abused, murdered by this group, period. Something very interesting, I don't understand it, why I have these two people in the picture in the preview bar. This is what the Chris Watts preview bar looks like stuck inside this video because I didn't put it there. I don't know how it got there. I have no idea how it got there. That to me is the lady with the big lips and the long black hair that is in the other videos that I have seen, but I didn't put that there, you guys. It's nearly impossible to put a clip in that only shows up on the bottom bar. Like I showed you guys, things come only that show on the bottom bar. I'm going to show you the video. So this, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing later, but this all has to do with Summer Moon Wells case, you guys. It all does. This does. The Dylan Rounds does. Huge part of it. Same kind of people. It's like Tennessee plopped its ass in Utah country. I don't even know what is happening. Like, it's all the same to me. But this photo is really here in the video. It's here in the video. Where's the video? I'm going to show you it. Okay. Let me grab the video and then I'm going to show you other photos that need to be shown. Let me see if it's in here. 21. Not that one. Okay, I'm going to show you how it lands in the video. It's the strangest thing ever. Let me see which video it is. These are all so messed up that it's insane. It's insane what they missed in the Watts videos. You guys, I actually could show you how the police in the basement, they're not the police. I don't even know what they did. Wait, this is it. Because you got to land on it perfectly. Yep, this is it. 5:18. Right at 5:18. Watch this, you guys. So this video here, as you could see, even though you see Darlene, this video is what I played as their surveillance video. Okay, so there's no guesswork that I'm playing the video right here. When you touch on the bottom bar, it shows you the small little frames in between, right? See, watch. Here, I'll fast forward it a little do. So here I am, I'm showing you the video, boom, boom, and then all of a sudden, this, as you could see, appears, this ladder. Here, I'll play this part slow because I want you to see I didn't do anything. This ladder appears in the video just like that. It's playing at like 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. And then I'm like, what the hell? So I think then what I do is I push on the bottom bar to see what is in the bottom bar, because I'm like, where did this come from? When I push on the bottom bar, watch. I'm moving it, moving it. Wait for it. It's coming. I know it is. The bottom bar shows up, right? Here, I just stopped it. The bottom bar is what has the most information in between the frames. So here you have that shows up right in between this. These guys fucking show up in the square. I didn't put that there. I don't even have a photo like that to put there. I've seen them. I've done photos on them before. But what are they doing in the Chris Watts? On the bottom, slivered in between. So to me, that is one of the, to me, this is for entertainment purposes. I have 0.000 proof that this is real. Basically, like that no one fucked with it. I know I didn't. And it's in the video at that time frame. I do not recall taking a picture of it. I didn't know it was there until I was going through all my photos. Or else I would have showed it to you guys, right? Watch. So whatever is right after, like right in there, you guys. Do you see how their face, remember how I told you the most important information is where the small little square lines up with the big one? So when you get these guys' faces, it just is right in there. Right there. So when I move it just a little bit, it all lines up. Watch. Meaning, that picture, to me, is a very, right there. Right there. Whatever that yellow thing is, whatever is hidden under those two faces, is a clue. I know that. Because I've been doing this work for a year plus. This information that I just took a picture of is massive information. I don't know what it's saying. Let me see what it looks like. It's massive information because it's slivered in between the faces that we're not supposed to see. You understand? And there you have it. This is really important, you guys. This actually could really, really, really help the TBI FBI, because that is the little face. It looks like it's like one of those little, it looks like what we saw of Paw Patrol, right? Faces behind the yellow thing. See, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you guys actually see it appear before me because oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to show up. So let me play with this a little bit. So for those who just joined us, this is important information. Now remember, you guys, remember that there's a super, there is another photo on top of this. So understand that I believe that this is the, whatever, wherever he went to dig, I believe that this photo somehow matches up with the location of, like, let me show you, like, where's the picture? The location where these kids went. Like, I think that there could possibly be, this is a photo from a completely different video. I think that piece of equipment could be found somewhere in this area. I'm going to circle it. I think that we're looking at this thing. Wait. Why are those people's faces in there, you guys? I'm not going to jump to any conclusions because there's so much deep fake that goes on, right? That I don't know why those guys' faces are in there. But they are. This ladder looks, let me circle it here. That looks like this thing. And this is where he went. You see this? And there's a shovel. So this, I think it's her son. This picture to go real slow. Oh, and you go real slow, some more stuff shows up on the bottom. Okay. So, oh, that's so crazy. Why is her face in there? So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be doing what I did with the summer moon wells. Look at that. Oh, see, the most important information is right under the slide that they don't want you to see. Look what's coming through. So there we have in the small little one, you have another layer on top of a layer. This is why I do this live right now, because I have to do it live, because I have to get it documented, right? Because I know that this is all the truth. Because I didn't put her freaking faces in there. But underneath it is the truth. There's that big bubble. There's that bubble. Look. Like, that's not in, that's nowhere. And there's the girl's head. That's her head. Is her head. Her head is the one next to the bubble. That there. I think we have the person who may have done this. I'm serious. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Remember the girl we said, oh, has long hair? Look at this. This goes right here. Goes right here. I'm sorry, but it does. It matches. Sorry to say, but this face, do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? This goes right here. This goes right there. And look at the background. The background matches. Look. Watch. Wait. Right here. Boom. Come on, I need some thumbs up for this thing. She is the Shanann that came in the house. She is. Sorry, bitch, but we got you. Because I'm sorry, that matches. She is the one in the dark black hair, slick back behind all this motherfucking shit. This is entertainment purposes only, because I have no other reason to say all this and show all this other than it was through spirit, because I have no rhyme or reason for me to say that she did it. Her face is right here. It's right there. And look at that photo. Like, you guys, remember I showed you yesterday? I said they're in a clear bubble and it's clear and they're behind like this fence thing. Not this fence, like it's a mesh that creates illusion. Now, let me show you a picture of the girl in the long hair that we had yesterday. Under Watts 2. And let's put her face. Let's see. Let's put her face next to it. This Watts video, they really covered it up. Like, you guys, I'm not saying that the police are doing this, but I am telling you that if this video was in the hands of the police and they actually are the ones who submitted it, what I have to show you shows you that it's not the police in there. It just isn't. And it's the whole situation, and they covered it up. Let me grab this photo gallery. Wow, the picture's really... Well, actually, I think what I'll do is show it to you on the video. Let's find it on this video. All right, so now let me go back. Let me click on it and watch it happens. Wait. And then it goes away. It's in there. What I want to see is what's under them. Like, how is it that that's in there? Like, why? Why put that in there? See the faces in the trees? Now, we all know that those are just... I know it's part of their process that they go through, because Summer Moon Wells has the same thing, but it's a Paw Patrol. I'm trying to land. Let me take a picture of this and see what's under them. Like, it's placed on top of something. Let's see. This is crazy. All right, let's see. So look in their square. Oh, look at that. You guys, they're in this square. So this square has a whole nother picture. Look at the fake Shanann in there. I know they do that to the heads. Look at how it's covered up. That is in the photo with these guys. You guys, this is very damaging. That is... So now we have just their square. So this is one frame. So no matter what, this one frame is different from this video, right? And in this one frame, look at the fake Shanann. They covered her face up like that so it wouldn't be picked up by the video. Do you all see that? These guys, I did a video on them. I can't remember why. Because they showed up. These guys showed up with someone in someone's YouTube channel. She was on with American something. She was on a panel. She was on a panel with something, and it was a horror. They're attached to these machines, and she was in the pool, and her son was attached to all this shit, and there was stuff in her son's hair, and he just keeps... The son shows up in different places. Yeah, Galaxy. Yeah, she was connected to the Summer Moon Wells case. Somehow she was connected, or else I wouldn't have found her. And I was saying to everyone, who is she? Who is she? And they're like, she's some whatever. And then all of a sudden she was on a live with Benny, that American thing, the girl that does the really funny voice. This is really interesting. Now, this is interesting information that the FBI can dig into, because it shows, I got this video, you guys, from some Channel 9 News. Friends with someone in the case. Yeah. Yeah, it was, you guys, it was way back. I think it was way back on my other channel. It was like way back. I still have all the videos, and I know I'm going to have to look this one up before I go on again later. I didn't know that it was going to be so incriminating because of that picture there. But let's see what else is in here. So what we have here is the same thing as Summer Moon. Now, for all we know, this was put in here. This was put in here as a layer after the Watts case, and that is Summer Moon. This little thing here is symbolic, and that yellow thing is very symbolic, because that is the yellow that's found on the tree. This little area in the mud is very symbolic. Whatever it is, you guys, this is, I'm giving you a reading. This is their sacred place. This is something they could hold in their hands. It's small enough to worship. It's the little box, and the little box has been buried. And this is all that's left of them. This is all that's left of Summer Moon, is something like this, you guys. And it's very possible that that girl, that lady, is the one who is in charge of keeping all these boxes. Is a sacred, for sacred ceremonies. That's what I'm getting. I'm just freaking repeating shit. Like, I have no rhyme or reason other than it's coming out of my mouth because that's what I'm told. According to what I hear, they do have summer in a place like this, and to keep remembering the Paw Patrol stick, because according to what I'm hearing, we're going to see the Paw Patrol stick. They're very hard to find, you guys. They're very, very well secured. They're very, very well kept. It's like, she's saying it's like hiding, it's like, it's like hiding a diamond. Like, it's very hard to get to these, but they do exist. These exist. And this is what we're looking at, you guys. According to the information that I am receiving, we are looking at something like this Paw Patrol. For those who don't know, this is Paw Patrol stick. It was in Montana. It was in Arbania's video. She was holding a gun over it. And it's not superimposed. It's a real sculpture that is made. It's in a tree trunk, and they're very, very, very difficult to find. Almost near to impossible. Because it's not where it looks that it is, you see. It's not there. But I think what we're looking at is a layer of his workplace, like where this happened, because this kind of also looks like his basement. And this is where I got this information. Do you see the strip on the bottom? How it gives just so much more information. See that? And this is how I found her. She's stuck, slivered in there. And they fucked up. They fucked up. It shouldn't be in there. I really... I can't make any other sense of why that's in there. But when I line it all up to the left, it really does give solid, concrete information based off of the philosophy here and the story that I have been sharing through the Summerwell's Missing Children, you see. It fits. It fits. Fits, and I think that that represents Shanann and the children. Thank you, Galaxy44, for that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sleeping. From Galaxy, Lori did a video here. Lori did a video 4 months ago on Oakley. It was on Oakley. Wait, okay, so let me look, and then I will organize this later so I don't waste time. I will look that up. Thank you for sharing that. Oh my God, every dollar counts. Seriously, it's the thought. It's your intentions of super chats. It's the intention, and I feel it. Not about a dollar sign. It's the intention. When someone sends super chats and stuff like that, I feel it's pure. So thank you. I will look up Oakley, and I will make that part of my presentation. Because these little critter things are right there, but they're not really right there, as this girl's head is really not there. But she's in here. And I have no freaking idea how that happens, right? She's right there. So all of this strip here is what I'm working on today. I'm going to videotape that strip. I'm just looking again, because things really start changing intensely when the truth prevails, right? So there's a lot going on here now. This is their video, you guys. There's the number 5 box. I beg FBI to please go over this. This holds so much key information to Summer Moon Wells' case as well. Yeah, we know you have the Watts case and he's in jail. He's in jail because he probably is safer to be in jail than out here. There she is with the long hair. This is her. Let me put it up here. This is not Shanann. This is what I showed yesterday, but now I have a fresh photo that you see right there in the corner. This girl has long black hair that she's trying to cover up. That hair is as long as that girl with the black hair that she's trying to cover up in white. And she's carrying in the equipment. And she's carrying in the equipment. Oh my God, look at all that in there. See, you guys, we cracked it open, so this is what I'm doing later, is showing you that strip on the bottom. This strip on the bottom is telling you the truth. And now I understand why I had to go on now to explain to you what you're going to be seeing later. You see. Where did it go? See, when I make these... When I do screenshots, it's so funny. I have to figure out where they go. Look. The truth is down in those squares, see? It's not Shanann. The whole thing is freaking fabricated. Look at that. I mean, they have the place where they buried the kids right in there. And we know they did because they found them. I don't necessarily 100% believe that those were that was really them. I actually may think that they used their DNA and they put someone else in there to get them out of the situation that they're in, like, because this is way too fucked up video. Like, someone worked really hard to... That's not Shanann, you see, with the long hair in the corner. I mean, it's I'm telling you, it's that lady. So all I'm videotaping, look at, then she just disappears. Look, once she passes, I went over that yesterday. Like, they just really missed a lot of the pieces of the video. See, I'm not doing that. That's theirs. This is where they sliced it together. Right there. Right there. Right there is where they sliced it together. See? That's sliced together. I mean, you can't... I didn't do this. This is original video from Channel 9 News. And you could tell where it's going to be sliced is where she disappears. Like she like sort of is there and then sort of she's not. Like, you know, like 1 second she's there and the cars are in one location and then it changes, and that's where you get that split. And that's where this very important machinery comes in. Surveillance video comes in, because every time you see a glitch like that, look, whoops, it's sliced. They sliced it. Boom. Whoa, look at that. So this is the one with lots and lots of layers. That this is, and it's whatever is in between all these layers is the truth. Period. It's what they work really, 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 really hard on to cover up. You see the 5 box? We don't know exactly where that is, but I know that that is the main element. It's showing that they put it under, it's showing that it's under the stairs. It's under the front doorway. But we don't know. This is what the FBI's for them to realize that this number 5, they don't have to make sense of this shit. They just have to understand that it shows up everywhere. That's it. That this element, I could sit all day and show you all the 5s in Summer Moon Wells missing children's cases. That's all they have to know. It's all right there. Somewhere in between all these layers is the truth, buried inside deep fake. Buried within the deep fake. I'm not making this shit up. After 1 year of seeing these 5s, it's coming up out of the ground. It's being lifted out of the ground, and they're covering it up so nicely. And this is coming right from their surveillance tape, you guys. You know, I'm not doing anything about it. I'm not touching. All I'm doing is playing it, showing it, revealing it. Look at that. This is Summer Moon Wells. Missing children. The sliver in between all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 8 layers. Now, why hasn't this been revealed or unraveled? I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. Look at, boom, I put my clicker down and it moves. But there it goes. See, the more I talk over it and the more I let it sit. See that click? That's what I want. I want this right there. There's no shenan, and then all of a sudden it changes. There is a massive piece of evidence that is something they could use to bust this fucking thing open. And it's right in front of us. That's all I know. That's all I know. The FBI knows way more, and they hopefully are going to look at this and be like, holy shit, I know where to dig. Unfucking believable. It's been in front of us all this time. The people that this is happening to with these children, many a time, see how she disappears? Many a times, there are a lot of people who know how to construct houses, plaster, They're construction companies, builders. It's what they are. So this is what I'm going to be going over, and I'm going to be videotaping, just like I did with the summer moon tape or with Benny's video. I'm going to see all that stuff is in there. Like, I could see the way it moves. Like, it's, you guys, it's so obvious. See? Look at that. And it just keeps showing more and more and more information, because it doesn't stop on the exact, it's not stopping on the exact frame. It can't, because it's, they're teeny, there's gazillions of frames inside one frame, you guys, that makes a photo. Okay? And there's gazillions of frames inside here that I feel as if the authorities would have looked closely. All the elements are in here, and this particular video would show the truth is just right there. So this is all has to do with Summer Moon Wells, missing children, and somehow, let me look at this photo. Let's see. Yeah, it is so in there. Wow. I am going to show you this whole strip later, because it's, as you could see, it's, there she is. Okay, wait a minute, you guys. Now she's blurry. Oh shit, now I can't stop. So now she's blurry. What that means to me is, thank God I started moving through this live, because it didn't get blurry before. It didn't get blurry before. Right in there. See the mesh showing up? So when the picture starts to become like almost like it wants to blow itself up, I call it. It gets meshy, it gets pixelated, it gets weird looking. It's doing that, and this is what the photos of the basement did the other day. But once I move through it, like right in here, you guys, there's the truth is in here. Holy fucking shit. You guys, look what's showing up between her and her boy. One of the children. Oh my God. I told you there's something between them. I know my videos, and this is what happens. This is very incriminating. There's one of the kids. Right there, guys. Oh my freaking God. Do you guys see that? You guys, do you guys see that? Do you see the baby? You guys, Lisa Gale, oh my God, thank you Thank you for the super chat. Oh my God, thank you. You're welcome. You guys, they're fucking guilty. I don't even know what to say. To me, this is breaking news, but no one really seems to give a fuck. That's like breaking news to me that this is on the Watts' video, and now we have one of the children's heads between them. And she's becoming part of the house. You guys, there's two different faces here. There's two. I think these are both the kids. No, I'm serious. Look. Look. Those are children between them. Come on. Come on. I told you it started becoming blurry. I love my angels. I love you guys. I love my angels. I really love my angels because this is the motherfucking photo that should be on the front of Dateline. This is the photo. There's the shovel, there's the equipment, there's the ladder. That's probably going to be the green face over their heads on top of their photo. And now they have a child between each of them. Fucking kidding me. Those are her babies. You could look at their hair. You could tell. Which video? Julie Lott. Which video? Let me know what video. The other side is changing. See, you guys, it's starting to melt together. And this is why Candace on YouTube, I don't know what you mean. This is why I do it live, because this stuff, see how her face is starting to look a little weird? I'm not gonna look at anything other than this right now, you guys. This, to me, I'm staying focused on this photo, and I don't want to. I'm gonna close chat for a minute because I don't want to get disrupted about anything else right now, because to me this is the most crucial evidence that I have yet put up, found through their surveillance video. And to me, those are her children, and for all we know, it's Summer Moon Wells. Because I do not know when this was placed in here. I don't know when this was made. I have no idea. I'm moving it right now. There's a lot more in that little, there's a lot more coming, you guys, in that little piece of frame. And this is why I use these frames on the bottom. You see. Because the frames are extremely important. You see this? The more I speak, the more it shows. And this was in there. This was placed in there. Okay. Let's see what happens here. This will be the only frame I'm going to work on before my next live. See how slow I'm going? I can't even breathe because it will move wrong. Okay, so at least that shows the timestamp. She's definitely becoming, her photo was placed over what we see. Like her photo was put in there very sloppily because, or they covered her very sloppy. I think her son's face is going to change. Look what's above them now. Look above them, look around them, you know? But I don't want to cover up any of the picture because this whole entire photo is of importance. And everything around it. You guys see what I mean? That one frame has both the person walking and them in it. So it's like, it's very strangely done. So I'm going to be working on this section, obviously, because I feel as if this is key. And wait. And then the other things I want to go over. Wait, let me see what's between the heads. Look at this Shanann. It's not even her. I am going to be going over, let me show you. Obviously, I'm going to do this thing again because it's going to keep changing, right? So these are the photos of what you're looking at. These are just different images. And they're pretty much urgent, right? And then I have this one I'm going to be going over. This one shows a whole different walkway on her sidewalk. It just shows a whole different walkway. So the kids, oh, that's summer. I'm going to do summer later. This is just other pictures that I don't know that I put up before, so I'm just putting them out there to get them documented, that I put them out there. This one I just did. This one is summer. Summer's information is really quite incredible. That's the one I just showed. I'm not sure where this came from because it really changed. That's what happens. Like, that's why I like doing shit live, because then I look at the picture and I'm like, wait, it looks totally different. I have one showing that there are other kids that she's carrying in, and that's the one I really want to get to. Let's see. Faces, kids. I want you guys to really look at this photo. I don't make this shit up. It's really there. And this to me shows there are other children being carried in here. And the police could find this right in the video, because to me these are not the Watts' kids that are being carried into this house. they're not. These look totally different. And this is really, really important information. This is why I like to get these out there for the authorities to look at. She is not carrying in her kids. You guys see that? That's really, really, really important. Another one I'm going to show you guys later is when they pan through the house, the machine is right in the broom. So I'm not really quite sure what the fuck is going on in that house, but the police, there's no way they look through this video stuff. This I want to get out there because this is the black frame, the one teeny frame that was left black in this video, and it sits at $33.20. Oh, this is Summer Moon's. This is for me to go over later. Yeah, look what's happening to Summer Moon's tapes. They're really bad. But this is what I'm going to go over later. Let me move this stuff over. Frame. So, this is what my next live is going to be on. I'm spending the rest of the day videotaping the bottom. See how that bottom strip? See that bottom strip? The bottom strip has the answers. Now, this show, and now there's nothing. All it is it shows all the little frames between the frames. That's it. But the difference between what we see on the big frame is many of the little teeny frames that you see don't appear on the big frame. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make sure that I videotape all of the frames that match up to the basement, because it shows, the basement to me shows everything. And what my goal is to prove to the authorities that all they need to do is watch the video with the frames. So I'm going to put that out there, because these are not cops in here, you guys. They're not. Sorry to bust their bubble, but I'm not really quite sure what is going on in this Watts case, but I smell something extremely fishy. Very fishy, that's in between these pictures right here. You see that? And I'm going to show the photo to you as a clean frame that's hidden between the deep fake. So this here might look like really crazy, but this here is supposed to be him looking at a cop, and he's looking at his phone with a bunch of people, and I could get that specific frame in the real little ones below. And that's what I'm going to show you, because instead of me blowing these little ones up, the way you get to them, you guys, is you open up your computer, you videotape what's on your phone while the bottom is still open. So I'm going to now videotape, and this is what I'm going to spend the day on, this situation, but I'm going to hold the bottom strip really close to my camera, you see. And to the guilty that's listening, you need to understand that the truth in a frame, if in fact it's in the frame, doesn't go away unless you delete it. And you instead of deleting, you covered it up because no one's looking. I'm looking. I see it all, but I actually could show it to you guys without you squinting, right? So somewhere they decided to delete one little frame. They deleted one little frame, and it's that black frame. And if the police could figure out, see, it's this is what I'm going to be showing you guys later, are the frames here. In here. They show a whole different story. And that's because, let me show you. When this line, let me mark it. God, this is where my television production really comes in. When this line here, wait. Let me show you. When I land on, let's say, this. See that white little line in there? On either side of that white line, you see fog, right? From the beginning of this case, I've been saying if you see anything that has like fog on the sides, you guys, there's a shitload of information there. So this white line somehow opens these frames up because these are just individual frames that they want you to see. But what's in between those frames, here, let me circle this. Like right here, I'm going to circle it in yellow. Let's see, yellow. This frame right here, let me point it out. Orange. That one. That one. All these little ones that barely show up. But thanks to Walter Cronkite's School of Journalism, Television Production, I know that these are real. So what you see here in orange is what I'm going to expose right here. Those are frames. Now that's like, well, right there you see that looks like, I think that might be my, nope, that's not them. That's not them. It's the line above it. It's not them because that's my computer. But in between there, you guys, in that white line is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you all that. I'm going to show you that those are not the cops. That this shit isn't what it appears to be. And I'm going to look to see what time is going to work, is going to be good to do this. Because these guys, it's not what it appears to be. Here's one of the little teeny frames. I'll give you an example and then I'll go. Right here. Here's the fake cop. What's in between the fake cop is what you see above. That's a fake cop. I don't care who the fuck I piss off, but that's not that cop changes faces 10 times. One time he has shorts on, one time he's bloody, one time he has a hat on, the next millisecond he has no hat, the next minute he's holding a body. And I'm not making this shit up. I'm going to show you. You know what? I'd love if anyone here hasn't subscribed, I would definitely subscribe, get alerted. Get alerted to this, because it's a good one. I don't know if it's going to be good as this. I swear to God, I think we just busted this shit open. This is the one I'm going to leave up. For anyone who just showed up here, I want you to understand that this is stuck right in there. Look at that machine. Right in the house. And they're holding like 3 people. Okay? Like, fake. It's just ridiculous. Here we go. This is the winner. This is it. So I will be coming on not Shanann. I will be coming on later. I'm going to be working on this for the rest of the day. And I'm going to look to see what time I should come on. And I will have all these little squares videotaped so you guys could get these squares closer. So you get pictures like this, because it's really in the fine print. Let's see what's in here. It's really in the fine print. See? You see that? You see that head? It's in the fine print. And this is why I'm going to get you guys closer to these photos. My God, this is just getting better and better. Look at that. Oh. Shit, you guys. I'm not going to be able to stop. Oh my God. Look what we have here. That is in the photo with the mom and son. Now, let me show you something, what lines up. So, the interesting thing here, everything that's in a frame really should line up. So what you see here is this. Watch. Is that. So we should see another child's face under there. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so look what I'm talking about. These are the children's faces. Goes right there. You see what I'm saying, you guys? You see how it's slightly there? It should line up perfectly somehow where it lines up with the children like that. So it's the truth within the truth. Like that. Like that. Do you guys see that? So if I take this away, this should be covering up the children that we see in this photo. I don't know what you guys see, but it should go like this. See how the lines match up and everything, and the lines are actually, see how it proves to you that this is really part of the photo because the lines match up. And if it really is true, then when I pull this down, it should be covering the children's faces that are trying to be covered up. See? Like that. And her face might be covering up Shanann. I don't know. Do you guys see that? Put a 1 if you guys see what I'm talking about. Those are the children. Like that. Boom. And if you go this way, let's see. Those are them. Okay, thank you for putting 1s in. Thank you. Thank you. So this is significant because it's showing those little things really that we now see sticking out of the mud. You understand? So those little things are what's sticking out of the mud. Boom. See? And it symbolizes, what they're telling you is it symbolizes their faces. It symbolizes the children. It's right there. They're right there. See how it lines up, you guys? I'm right. Right there. It lines right up. So they layer all of these things, but they layer it in a crazy chronological order. So it lines up. But depending on what frame you end on depends on what truth that you're looking at. So until later, get a rest, grab a coffee, and I will be on later today. Thumbs up on your way out, please. And thank you to my mods. Thank you to my subscribers, my members. Thank you for that super chat. Both of the super chats, I totally appreciate it. And it means a lot to me. I feel the intention. Let's I need a coffee, right? Let's land on this and leave it at that. Where is she? Boom. All right. Until then, Deborah Merce, definitely rewatch this before today. No, I'll be going on tonight because it's 1:15 here already. And yes, thank you all. I will definitely be seeing you later. I'm going to be showing you the strips on the bottom that hold the most important information to any and all of the Summer Wells missing children. I love you all. God bless you all. And until later, take care. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.